guys? Welcome back to Faded Truth. Today I have my girl from Jersey, Amanda Werner, on the show, also known as a pro athlete and fitness model. You do fitness modeling competitions, you were sponsored, so what do you kind of categorize yourself as? Is it a full-blown athlete?
Yes. Just because I've done it for so long, as far as like doing sports when I was younger, I've always been an athlete, a gymnast, a cheerleader. And then when I got into high school, I ran cross country, track, winter track, all those types of things. And then when I got older, like, I don't know, after college, after I went to Penn State and ran for them, I was just like, why am I working out? I love doing it. It's my hobby. So why not work out every day and actually do it for something? When I really started getting into the gym, I found like a love for something that I like, it was like a void in my life type of thing.
Lifting?
Yeah.
Shit.
Ever since I started lifting, it was just like, wow, I love this, because you can really get stress out. You can listen to music, which is a great like stress reliever, and you're like in your own zone.
Yeah.
So
I love being in my zone.
Yeah.
I've been building a gym in my garage. I have a Smith machine. Mm-hmm. I got it for like $600 online. Like
the Corona sale.
Exactly. I was like, oh no, bitch, I am not losing an ass in quarantine. That's what I'm not gonna do, okay? I might be losing a lot of things, but I ain't not losing my ass.
I might be losing my mind. I might be losing my house. I might be losing a lot of relationships, but I ain't losing this ass, bitch.
Show that ass. Get up. We got to see it again.
Let me put this big takeout.
Oh, so the ass is that your favorite part of your body?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Okay. Yeah.
It's so nice.
Can you twerk it?
Twerk?
Does it move?
Yeah, it moves.
Well, I know it moves, but like, can you like jiggle it? Hey.
I can't on this floor.
On
Maybe
this
I
floor.
can.
You can't on carpet?
What kind of floor you got? Concrete?
I got the popcorn floors. You don't know about them. What is the easiest thing for women to do for booty gains consistently?
So the best thing for glutes is to actually get all part of the glutes. A lot of people don't know that as far as glutes, you have medius, the minimus, and the maximus. So it literally goes in a triangle. So you go sideways.
So you got to work them all
consistently.
consistently.
You have to go back, and then you'll see people squat. So you want to hit all those movements when you're doing glutes. And then, you could do glutes with legs, but you always want to isolate the glutes so you can get that nice cup. And then you want to do hamstrings and quads because you don't want to look like some saggy, goofy ass bitch. Like, did you just sit on the pavement like for 5 hours? Like, what happened, girl?
Your class that you're in, that you were in before as far as competition, was it physique?
Before was bikini, so that's the lowest tier in women's bodybuilding. Now I've moved up to the new category they just came in, the MPC came in with, is wellness. And they've been trying to get it forever from the Arnolds in Brazil. And it's all these fucking Brazilian chicks, like with the big fat asses and thick legs, and they're so feminine.
Are they real though?
No, they're really open out there. Like, they're legit open. Like, they take a bunch of shit. They don't care. They get injections in their ass. Like, They don't care. And to each is their own. But for me, I'm not going to do anything that has any long-term effects. Because though I love doing this shit ain't that deep. It's just something that I want to accomplish and kind of either keep doing or just move on from it like I did it. My first show was kind of okay. It was just tough because it's totally foreign and not what I'm used to, because you're eating every 3 hours and shit like that. But when it came to the show, that was the eye-opener. Like, when you're getting like spray tanned and shit, and you see other women with like different body parts than you. So let me elaborate on this. So I'm like a little amateur. I'm just this sweet, angelic little angel. And I'm going there to get my ass sprayed, right? So you have to spray yourself before every fucking show. I only seen my pussy and maybe some porn. But like...
It's like tight.
Yeah, it's like a fucking dolphin. Like, you can look at her and she's like all in there. She's really cute. And like, you just want to be like, oh, and you're like, ah! Yeah. I just thought like they all looked like that. So I'm walking back there and I'm like, what the fuck is this? You see like chicks that have like their pussies are like out like this. And I'm like, yo, what is that? Like, it looked like roast beef curtains. I haven't eaten roast beef since my first show.
Wait, so why do they get those pussies like that, though? Is it from steroids?
It's from steroids. Sometimes, like, natural vaginas just hang. Like, does your chain hang low? Like, does it wobble to and fro? Can you tie it in a knot? Can you tie it in a bow? Does the judge know you're out with your pussy hanging out?
With you on.
But you got that tan roll. Oh, bitch, you need Jesus to help you with that vagina. So then the other one is where you see, like, women that fucking do a lot of shit. You start to see the nug. And that's where your fucking clitoris, actually, it's like an inverted penis. Like, women have that. So when you take a bunch of tests and shit like that, like, for a long period of time, you'll see the blood pumping through. So it's like a man's dick getting hard. But a woman, it'll stay like that and will start to grow if you take, like, a bunch of shit over time. So that's real. That's true.
Do you fuck with guys that are in the industry, or would you rather fuck with guys that aren't in the industry?
I've done both. So I found it more comfortable when I'm seeing somebody that isn't in the industry. Although you may think that it might be nice because they always like to go to the gym or they understand your dieting and stuff like that. They may be going through the same shit you're going through. So you're hangry or you're eating the same shit. So your motherfucker might be eating your peanut butter, your Walden Farms, or your rice cakes. Like, bro, that's mine. Like, I was saving that for later.
Get off my Ezekiel bread right
exactly.
the fuck now.
Yeah, like you use my last Splenda packet. I thought we talked about this shit. Like, what happened?
Yeah, no.
Like, you're not listening to me now? Honestly, I like being alone during prep. It's the best thing because you don't have to exhaust any energy into anybody else but yourself.
So how do you balance mentally with everything that you do as far as training, prepping, going to shows, having to do all these different things? Like, how do you keep yourself sane?
Everything in life, I always make sure there's a goal. And then you have to have a goal to have a plan. And then you have your stepping stones to get to the ultimate goal. If you don't have the goal or the plan, then you're fucked. Then you're one of those people that are in limbo. Like, hey, what are you doing? I'm kind of just like go with the flow. Like, I'm not like that. Like, everything I do happens for a reason. I do it for a reason. Like, you can't get that time back that you wasted. You know what I mean? That's what I do at prep. That's what I do at life. And I incorporate that into my prep. So basically when I'm in prep, I'm just like, yo, like, this is what I have to do. And then everything else just falls into place. And that's how I mentally keep myself in place. I mean, and then you incorporate diet and working out. But that's all stuff that you write down. Like, you need to write this shit down.
Make goals.
If you don't have goals, then you're going to be complacent and you're going to be a basic bitch.
And you've never crushed anybody with your quads? Not on a good day, like, oh, bitch. I feel like that would be, like, the best way to, like, murder somebody. Death by quad. Like, you just get head while you're murdering somebody.
Dome for life. R.I.P. Dome.
Remember 1,000 Ways to Die?
Headed
nowhere. So what's your best life advice?
Be consistent, be motivated, and do things for yourself. Don't do things for the gram. Or don't do things for other people or affirmation from other people. Because at the end of the day, when shit happens and shit hits the fan, you're by yourself. And you and only you can fucking move yourself up in life. You can either play the victim or you can be the victor. And you choose. So I always choose to be the victor. Like, when you come from a terrible background, that makes a great future. If you decide to do that. But it's all about the decision you make. Like, basically, if somebody wants to be a victim, they look for, when they do a show, for affirmation from other people because they're insecure. And you'll see them want other people to know what the fuck they're doing.
Right.
And that's not why you should do a show. People that want to be a victor, they do it because they want to win type of shit. And when they win, it's something of self-gratification. And it's not something that's done in a day. Because most people date and now, like, they want something done now. They want it now. This is something that takes, like, 12 weeks, 15 weeks to actually do. And then when you're on stage, that's the easiest day, is being on stage. It's the easiest fucking day. But getting there is the hardest thing. When girls actually become victors and decide to do a show, that's when you're mentally prepared, your heart is there, and your determination is there. That's when those plans fall into place and you're not complacent with all this other bullshit. Like, you're doing shit for yourself. And that's what inspires other people. That's what inspires other women. Like, and that makes a good person. You know what I mean? Not to say that, other women that decide to play the victim aren't, but you should really take a step back and say, yo, like, maybe I should do something different.
Good luck on your show.
Thank you.
In your prep, you only got, how many more weeks?
7.5 weeks, yeah.
7 more weeks to go.
Trying to get these legs popping.
popping.
And I don't
Get
look like
them
no
22s. You got thighs to 22s. Well, don't kill anybody before then.
I'll kick him through a couple dry walls first. Beat that ass, bitch.
Beat that ass up. Hey. All right, guys. Until next time. Peace out.
Yeah. Jersey at top of my shoulders. G-Wagon, Range Rover, yeah. Now don't bring me bossa nova. Exotic flavors for my soul. Hey, grab that from me.